This is King DDD, and today we're going to be building the Trigon, a 24 rocket trio to quad small group base. I don't expect a solo to be able to pull this off, but a duo is very possible if you have a good wipe. The upkeep has 3 TCs that are 1,000 and 2,600 each. Leaving wood out is a great idea, so you can fit easily a few days worth of upkeep, and you can not have to worry about it, especially if you get all the farming done early wipe. You can just play the game because the TCs can hold multiple days and you don't even have to worry about it. You could seal them up even if you wanted to. Trigon, which is a base I've been working on for a while. It's got 3 bunkers. They're all sheet metal, and there's 24 rockets to get into the bunkers. And if you don't know what you're doing, the raid cost will be about 30 rockets, 32 rockets. Although it's possible to raid it in 24. Let's have a look-see here. So we're going to start off with a mosal circle like this, and then we're going to wall stack out 8 square foundations. Whoop. Come back with triangles, throw the square right here, and then one more square, and then another circle, and then wall stack out this way. And then one more time to finish it off. No. So, bam, this is the base design layout. I made a mistake in that last segment, and it is now morning, and Outlook is stuck. Thank you. You can put the TCs 3 squares away, as long as the following is true. They need to all be built separately, so you want to leave this guy Twig, destroy him, and then place all the 3 TCs in, and then connect them up. And it all has to be on the same side of here, because there's 2 outside portions. If you pick left, they all have to be left, and if you pick right, they all have to be right. But as long as those 2 conditions are met, you can put the TCs very close to the base, such that a compound that includes them won't cost all that much. Anyways, back to the main base. Next, what you're going to want to do is place TCs. You need to go out 4, and then you can place your TC in either any configuration for an external TC. I like this one. What this is it's going to be a sheet metal door, a garage door, an armored window frame. But you could do 2 armored window frames, really 8 rockets. This TC needs to withstand 8 rockets. That's what it needs to do to make sure it's not cheaper to just raid the TCs. Place that down. Oh. And then it's a good idea to have this metal. As long as it's connected at this corner here, it'll maintain connection. So even if they pick out these 2 triangles, it doesn't matter. But let's move on to the actual base. You just need to put one of these at every corner, and then all the bunkers are upkept. Let's move on to upgrading. So these are the bunkers. We can start with them. It's just build up one at the circle. Upgraded all the sheet metal. This foundation needs to be sheet metal as well. And you need to delete that foundation there. And then delete this bad boy. Let's leave this open so that you can get out. Oh. Alright, so this is our basic bunker layout. Let's throw the walls on here. I'll show you how you seal them up. So to seal them up, or to unseal, they're sealed by default. You got to place a twig roof here to unseal them. Allows you access. You can fit 8 boxes in here. Oh, it's nighttime. But the honeycombing just looks like this, so that it prevents them from getting inside, and it gives us a little space to put airlocks in. That could just be stone. I do recommend having the bunker go to the second floor, because that's where most of the stuff's going to be happening. We are allowed to place walls on the other side as well. The bunker will not be broken, so we're going to take advantage of that. Then let's make our airlocks and the main structure here. You can do the airlocks however you want. You can do this most of the space however you want. The bunkers are the only constant. Oh. Let me out. There we go. Alright. You could have the door either there or there. The problem with having it here is that the bunker kind of blocks your ability to get in, especially if you have a jump up here, but it's also kind of bad looking. The problem with putting a door here is there's not many places to put workbenches, stuff like that. So really it's up to you. You can have your workbenches in a different spot, but if you want to have it on the outside wall, you'll have to put your doorway above the roof there. So we can finish off our honeycombing here. Let's put all these walls up. I'm gonna go ahead and do B grade. That's all the metal, so we don't need any more. So let's use B grade here. I'm gonna go with above the bunker here, so I can show you where I would like to put everything. All right, so let's put a roof on. Leave room for a jump up in the middle as well. Why not? I personally recommend you move these so that there's no gap right here. It's a little bit harder to place stuff later, but it makes it so that there's less places to be shot through your own base. I'm going to wait till morning to continue this base build. Let's throw these other airlocks on. And then some nice little, let's do like this. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you can get up and there's some space for garage doors later. Then we want to work on the inside. So let's match up here. And then you do one in here so we have a little place to walk around. I do a jump up and I leave this twig. I leave both of these twig. You can put a ladder hatch in right here later. Oh, apparently not. You do need to put a wall for that to be stable enough to place. So you can put it together and figure it out that way. Then, after we're up here, let's make our roof. The roof can be whatever design you want, but if you want to follow my design, because of the lack of stability in some places, like right here, and you can actually use it to your advantage and make some pretty cool stuff out of it. So here's my design. And then you mirror this. Then full roof access right here if I can place you. And then this all goes up to stone. One of these will fit. Come on. Nope. Okay. Well, one of those will fit. Actually, we might want to redo this now. Have a wall here, so that it provides more stability. And you can place the roof. So I'll upgrade all this to stone. And then place all the other sides. Oh. Dang it, I'm gonna be great again. Get that out of my face. There we go. The base is finished. So, the good things and bad things about this base. These bunkers here, 24 rockets in total. The bad parts are you can hit them from the outside and splash into this loot room up here. You can negate this in some ways, but I found it's not very worth it. I'm working on a complete redesign of this base that will hopefully allow for better everything. The shooting floor is good. There's plenty of little holes to stick yourself out of. These holes are especially nice. Bad part is they can if somebody gets access to your shooting floor, they can shoot down into your base. Down in here, it's very open, very nice. You can put loot rooms wherever you want. My personal preference is these two loot rooms here, and you can mirror this under here for more loot. That's 16 boxes. One in a bunker, one outside a bunker. It's plenty of storage for all your needs. It's very open in here. There's plenty of places to put your stuff. If you have the door here, you can put your workbench something like here, and research table over here, and you can actually fit a repair bench where one of the boxes go over here. So there's plenty of storage. It's quite strong. It's defendable. It's not a bad base. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more. I'm gonna upload more bases like this soon. Thanks for watching. See ya. Here we have the Trigon, finished and furnished. Nice little wooden compound. Some large furnaces. Let's head inside. A jump up. And our main area. Plenty of boxes, garage doors everywhere, the bunkers, nice and working well. Be great. We have our tier 3, everything we need. Triangle ladder hatch, let's go up to the roof. These heliports are very solid. These peaks are very nice, so you can see sideways and as well as far. And the full roof. We have some space for a helicopter. No space for a garage, but you could probably put one in. And the base looks pretty sexy. Very nice. Symmetrical. These little peaks give you a huge advantage in any fight outside your base. Especially inside your compound. If you don't have a compound, you can use those for lots of base defense purposes. It's a very respectable base. Minimum raid cost 24 rockets, expected raid cost 35 rockets. They can raid the externals for 24 rockets, 8 rockets apiece, and then they get access to the core. Or the ability to open the bunkers, they still have to get in. Eco raiding is possible. You can upgrade some of these walls next to the holes to get rid of that possibility. They can also hit the ceilings, but that'll take them a lot of time, and this is really about online defense. and punishing offlines by having a bunker. You can upgrade these to armored if you really don't want them to get raided, but then again, doesn't even matter because it won't break unless both these foundations are broken. Just personal preference. It's a nice little base. Let me know in the comments if you build this base, how it works for you, anything I can do to improve the base in your eyes. I would love to hear anything y'all want to tell me, and I will probably be working on more base builds in the near future. DD signing off. Thank you for watching.